On September 11, 2025, Tokyo, Japan's capital, was struck by a sudden and intense rainstorm that severely disrupted daily life across the city and nearby regions. Meteorologists describe the downpour as one of the season's most intense and localized, hitting in the afternoon, overwhelming drainage systems, and prompting widespread alerts. According to the Japan Meteorological Agency, rainfall reached extreme levels, with parts of the Kanto region recording 100 to 130 millimeters in a single hour. In central Tokyo, some districts saw up to 12 centimeters in just 60 minutes, an intensity surpassing warning thresholds and heightening the risk of urban flash flooding. Residents in low-lying districts and near rivers were placed on high alert as local authorities issued emergency advisories urging people to stay indoors and avoid non-essential travel until conditions improved. The storm quickly disrupted transportation and infrastructure at Haneda Airport, one of Tokyo's busiest international hubs. Flight operations were briefly halted due to nearby lightning strikes, stranding passengers and causing major schedule disruptions. The city's vast rail network was also hit, with bullet train services suspended on some routes and numerous commuter and subway lines facing delays or cancellations, leaving thousands of travelers stranded across the capital. In some districts, the heavy rainfall was compounded by hail, creating further difficulties for pedestrians and drivers on waterlogged streets. Across several neighborhoods, roads briefly turned into streams as drainage systems failed to keep pace with the downpour. Widely shared social media posts showed cars half submerged and residents wading through ankle-deep water in areas such as Shinagawa, Meguro, and Oda Ward. The storm also triggered power outages affecting over 7,000 households. The heaviest concentration occurred in Tokyo's southern wards, though blackouts were also reported in the wider Kanto region, including parts of Kawasaki and Yokohama. Utility crews were swiftly deployed, restoring power to most households within hours, though the disruptions highlighted the electrical grid's vulnerability to severe weather. Local officials in Tokyo reported that Aguila, Meguro, and Ota wards, along with nearby municipalities, issued flood and landslide warnings. Emergency crews were placed on standby, and evacuation advisories were readied in case conditions worsened. Fortunately, by evening, rainfall had eased, and large-scale evacuations were not necessary. Meteorologists observed that the storm was part of a wider trend of more frequent and intense rainfall in Japan, driven by seasonal atmospheric patterns and the long-term effects of climate change. Authorities urged residents to stay alert during the current typhoon and rainy season, emphasizing that extreme weather events like this are likely to become more frequent in the coming years. The government stressed the importance of ongoing investment in flood control infrastructure, especially in densely populated cities like Tokyo, where even brief downpours can cause major disruption.
아, 오복에 내려라.